This Sunday night on Adult Bedtime Stories for the Creative Soul. Skylar kissed Isiah, grabbed 2 flutes, a bottle of champagne, and relaxed on the plush seat. Isiah set the boat to idle and met Skylar for a drink and, intrigued, excited, want more? Then tune in to Adult Bedtime Stories for the Creative Soul. Good evening, family. We've got a short story for you tonight. So grab your comfy blanket, your favorite drink, and let's enjoy the show. Let's dig into the trust factor. They grabbed their coolers, charcoal, and portable grill off the dock and entered the boat. The sun was setting as Skylar and Isiah threw the ropes and pushed back from shore. The water was clear and majestic as they sailed down the open seas. Skylar kissed Isiah, grabbed 2 flutes, a bottle of champagne, and relaxed on the plush seat. Isiah set the boat to idle and met Skylar for a drink. Skylar and Isiah met years before at a boating competition. They both came with their significant others, but found neither liked anything about boats. "So why did you bring me out here if you were going to rush to leave?" Skylar pushed her then boyfriend Charles off her arm and walked closer to the deck. She looked out over the open water as if it was calling her name. "It's beautiful, huh?" Isiah asked as he stood next to her alone. He had on a generic sailor's uniform with hat in hand. Skylar smiled, but looked over Isiah's shoulder to see a tall, gorgeous woman. "Your wife must think so." Isiah smirked in motion to the young lady to come near. "I was just asking her if she liked the waters, and she asked if my wife liked it." Isiah and the young woman laughed. "We've been friends for years. I'm not married, but she is." The tall, gorgeous woman flashed a wedding ring. "I'm so sorry, Skylar began, embarrassed. "Don't worry, everyone thinks we're married. I hear it a lot." The young woman smiled and walked off. January 3rd, 2021 marks the release of our new series, The Dreamers. Jody sat up in bed. Before she could say a thing, she saw Christina come out of her bathroom with a toothbrush in her mouth. Her eyes were wide. "How in the hell did you get here? Taylor!" Tune in next week for part 1 of The Dreamers, only on Adult Bedtime Stories for the Creative Soul. "I can't believe I thought you two were dating back then," Skylar said to Isiah while sipping champagne. She pulled Isiah toward her, but stopped when she heard a sound. "Isiah, what was that?" Isiah turned toward the cabin with a frown. "I'll be right back." Isiah walked in the cabin door. Skylar sat back and enjoyed the breeze. She started to feel heat permeating through her pores, but believed it was only the champagne. She took a pillow to curl up with when she saw Isiah walking out of the door. She smiled, but began having a headache and laid back. When she opened her eyes, the room was spinning, but she saw a young woman walking behind Isiah. Skylar couldn't make out what she was saying. "I thought you said she'd be asleep," the young woman behind Isiah asked. Isiah turned and wrapped his arms around her. "Oh, she will be." Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to be featured on the next Adult Bedtime Stories, send an email to adultcreativesoul@gmail.com That's ADULTCreativesoul@gmail.com, or feel free to send a message. The link is in the show description. And as always, we are PG-13 family, so keep it spicy and tantalizing, but always tasteful. Did you know Kamani, aka the Adult Storyteller, is also a fictional author? Check out Shea Butter Rocks on Amazon today. Would you like to support our podcast? Click the link in the show description or go to our Patreon page, Adult Bedtime Stories. And I would like to leave you with a quote to help you begin to write the night away. Don't think about making art. Just get it done. Let everyone else decide if it's good or bad, whether they love it or hate it. While they are deciding, make even more art. And that is by Andy Warhol. And that is it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your night, creative souls.